That useless weapon sitting on your commander? It might now become one of the most important stat boosts in the game. And yes, whales are about to become even stronger. The way the weapon vault works is actually pretty simple once you understand the basics. You use keys to unlock vault slots, and then seal ancient quality weapons inside them using seals. Once a weapon is sealed, a percentage of its stats becomes passive account-wide stats that stay active without needing to equip the weapon. The trade-off is that the commander who had that weapon equipped no longer benefits from those stats in battle. So essentially, you're sacrificing direct commander power in exchange for permanent passive boosts across your account. There are a few important restrictions players should know before sealing weapons. First, only ancient quality weapons can be placed into the vault, while collector weapons are completely excluded from the system. Once sealed, weapons only retain a percentage of their stats, and that percentage depends on the weapon's star level. However, there's one very important exception. 4-star regiment size keeps 100% of its effectiveness, which is probably the biggest reason this feature is getting so much attention already. Another useful detail is that sealed weapons can still be reforged normally, and any stat changes update automatically inside the vault. But be careful when sealing, because if you remove a weapon later, the seals you spent are permanently lost. This is where the weapon vault starts becoming a much bigger deal than it first appears. Even though only a percentage of the weapon stats is transferred, those extra stats start stacking very quickly across multiple weapons and slots. And when you look at base attack alone, the numbers can become pretty massive over time. What's also interesting is that weapons many players ignored before suddenly have real value now, because even unused ancient weapons can become permanent passive boosts for your account. Because of that, reforged stones also become much more important than before. Players who invested heavily into reforging are going to benefit a lot from this system. Right now, keys and seals can be obtained from several different sources. Players can currently get them through the VIP shop, Day of Trade, and the new Weapon Vault Carnival event. The carnival will run for 1 week, and based on the current rewards, players should be able to unlock the first vault slot after around the first 2 days of the event. The first slot requires 150 keys to unlock and 60 seals to lock in a weapon, while later slots already start becoming much more expensive. There are also a few questions players have already started asking about the system. Yes, sealed weapons can still be reforged normally, and any stat changes update automatically inside the vault. No, removing the sealed weapon does not refund the seals used, so once they're spent, they're gone permanently. For players wondering about passive base stats, the resulting values are rounded after the percentage reduction is applied. And finally, one question still hasn't been fully confirmed yet: whether multiple weapons from the same commander can be sealed at the same time. Right now, only the first slot is available, so we'll probably know more once additional slots start opening.